Hey, Trade and Hustle here again. Just making this video to continue to try to help traders learn how to trade. Please like and subscribe and comment on these videos, letting me know what I can do better or what type of things that would help you. That way, these are beneficial for everyone. Thank you. ENLV had some great news come out on December 3rd. Right around 8 o'clock in the morning, they had a 6K come out, which is a press release for a foreign company. An 8K is for US based companies, a press release. And how you can find this is on OTC markets if you don't have a scanner. So I use Scans, formerly known as Equity Feed, but you can use OTC markets, which is a free site. So if you run a pre-market scan and you see a stock up, you can go to OTC markets and you just type in NLV, and under disclosures you can see if there's any type of filings in. And sure enough, on December 3rd they put out this that they had 100% success rate from their results of their phase 2 clinical trial evaluating critical COVID patients. 7 out of 7 patients treated through November 26 had complete recovery from their respective severe/critical condition. So that's pretty big news. COVID cases are spiking every day, and I put on Twitter, ENLV 100% phase 2 results on COVID patients at 6:47 a.m. So right in here, found my line from the daily chart, as well as touches here, broke out, couldn't break this, came down, broke this, came down, held there, broke it. So that level of that 1039 was pretty important. Now you're looking at this chart and you can see what I saw. It didn't really react according to the news. So you would think, hey, this has really big news, 100%. Now it's only phase 2, so they're still in clinical trials, but it had 100% success rate on COVID. Why isn't this flying through the roof? Well, on the same day, December 3rd, we had LIZI that was up over 100% in pre-market. You also had EVK that was up almost 300% in pre-market. So the eyes are on different things, and this is where you can take advantage of doing your due diligence, of finding plays that may not be hot right at this moment, but capitalize because you were early and you did your due diligence. So in my mind, yeah, it had a pre-market spike. I mean, this thing was up like 25%. On any other day, this would be a looked at stock and it would be going a lot higher. But because we have so many other things, I was like, okay, well, eventually this news is going to catch up. The stock price will catch up to what the news is showing. Because this is for how good of news supposedly this is. I ain't saying, we know for sure, but supposedly they had 100%. Well, then there should be a lot more eyes on this. So I just let it do its thing. And kind of like what we talked about in the short squeeze video. If you haven't watched that, check that one out. But in the short squeeze, you have this stock that's up and it's not really doing much. I'm sure short sellers came into this thinking, oh wow, this is good news, but the stock's not reacting. Let's short this. And so as it goes down, they're right, but it holds for 2 hours after the open. And as you can see here from my scan software, they had another press release they put out at 10 and 12. So they're even thinking, oh man, this isn't getting the type of attention we want. Let's put out some more. Because again, they're thinking almost like me. I'm thinking this is not reacting the way it should. And so they put out more press releases, and sure enough, after the second one, it starts getting some eyes on it. Now, this level that's been holding all this morning starts to grind up towards VWAP. And when it holds VWAP and breaks through, it was game over. Shorts have to get out because they were wrong, and it just drives the price. Now, I'm not trying to hold this for all day. I'm looking for the manipulation of news matched by price. And so my level of 1039, when that was holding, I'm just waiting. When it spiked up to here and it held, I bought up some shares and just waited, risking off of this low for the day. And sure enough, I got that spike I was waiting for all day, and got it and sold out. Now, I would have loved for this just to spike, dip down and spike out of the open off of this news, but it didn't. So, but this is where you can, due diligence and knowing what you've seen in the past and thinking, okay, this is going to do something. And so I was just watching throughout the day and then made a nice profit.
Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and leave comments so I know what I can do better. Thank you.